So the play Hamlet is about, in our version, one young man trying to be king. By blind ambition, drives every motion, every action that he takes. Our approach to cutting Hamlet was simply this: stick to the action. There is so much about the show that audiences never really grasp onto. There are many plots, many subplots, many other characters with their own blind ambition that are trying to achieve it side by side with what Hamlet wants. And rather than a lot of rumination about it all, we move forward with the action, piece by piece, so that hopefully the audience doesn't really know how this thing is going to come out.
I play Bernardo, the cameraman, Guildenstern, the player queen, the captain, and the priest. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed working with everyone on the production, and I really liked how much time we spent just working with the text before we even started adding movement. Every time I enter, I have to remember who I am. Different costumes help and make it easier to figure out the characters' physicalities and stuff. I did have to make a color-coded cheat sheet though, because there are a lot of changes along the way. I have been very excited and interested in Shakespeare since my undergraduate degree. And with Hamlet especially, I was so interested in how Hamlet is a tragedy. Just watching how the characters fall apart in the process is so completely different than anything you encounter in Shakespeare's comedies.
In this particular role, I get to be a little bit humorous, which I enjoy immensely. And the other thing about Shakespeare is, of course, how we can play with it and make it contemporary, using the classical language that we use, and the interpretation can be up to the story as well as the director and the character.
Talking about the cast, I am beyond thrilled. We have a cast of 10. 3 of them play multiple roles, the other 7 play single roles. 5 of them have stayed with us for the entire 2.5-year process. We had a layoff during the pandemic. We were 11 days from opening 2 years ago. So now we're back, and 5 of those 10 are with us. The other 5, we selected very, very carefully. They're all accomplished actors, most with strong Shakespearean experience, and they have melded with the older cast quite beautifully.
My thoughts about the quality of the technical aspects are number 1. They create a mood. They set a scene that's provocative, and you really want to know what is going on. Plus, it has this mood setting with the music and the fog and things that are used in the production itself.
People should come to this show because it's an opportunity to hear all those quotes that have filtered its way into popular culture in its original setting. There are so many phrases that originate in Hamlet that you don't even realize until you see it for the first time.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Audiences see this show because it's the greatest play in the English language, without a doubt. And every time we rehearse it, that fact becomes more clear every single night.
People should come see the show because why? It's Shakespeare, and the language is beautiful, beautifully written and described. And for example, to say I love you takes a lot longer in Shakespeare than it does those 3 words.